Hello, welcome back. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Oh man, I've forgot a lot of things. Wait, just give me a moment. It's correct though. Whatever. Up there, bro. So it's been a long time. I'll explain why I didn't like do it within the first week. Usually, I do it within the first week when what do you call it? When the update drops, right? So the reason being is that work has been very, very tiring as of late. I think this week my colleague was on a overseas trip, a work overseas trip, mind you, not a leisure one, like a work overseas trip. So he was off somewhere for work. So the guy who only had less than 2 months worth of experience and was only exposed to
Things have been looking really rough for Natlan lately. There are more and more commissions from
why
the
isn't it
Adventurers
letting me
Guild, and
teleport
they're
there?
all related.
It's not. It doesn't bring up the map. Why? Why? So I was only exposed to what my colleague does. What are the projects that has been done. What's under my colleague and stuff like that. I was only
Guess waiting
exposed to that for
around
two
won't do us
months,
any
and
good. Let's go and see if there's a.
yeah. Thankfully, I
see.
didn't make too many
Thank you
mistakes.
so much.
I
The
definitely still make
Adventurers
quite a few
Guild has been
mistakes.
overwhelmed these days.
Another
No
thing
worries at
was
all. We've always valued
another
this
thing
since we're
was
facing the
I
same
fell
enemies.
sick. So
All
and
right.
then
Thank you so
um
much.
although it's slightly grey area, but
Hi,
then
Catherine.
I
It's
had no
us.
choice but to
Any
work
new commissions?
when I was supposed to be at home resting.
You two have come
So
just in
yeah, basically
time.
I was at home,
I've got some good news.
if- just
The
work,
Pyro
just
Icon has
doing
finished
work.
assembling her. Given
But
how the events
thankfully,
ramped up its
thankfully,
activities lately, we
it
can no
wasn't too
longer
much. I
afford to
think
act
the
up.
first day I
So the
was sick,
Pyro
there was a
Archon
lot of things I
suggested
had to
that the
do, and I
Scions of the
was like
Canopy
struggling to
and the
stay awake
Adventurers Guild
because
focus on
apparently
collecting
one
and
of the medicine
disseminating
is
intel.
drowsy, but then the
Once we
pharmacist
receive
told me
word
it's
of
not
enemy
drowsy. I'm just
activity,
there like,
we can
oh.
notify the nearest camp and the
The
station
pharmacist told
forces
me
can
it's
take
not drowsy,
immediate
but
action.
I felt the drowsiness right after I
Yes,
took the medicine.
precisely.
I'm like, what
This
is
should
going
also
on?
allow us to focus on gathering
Ah, yeah.
information rather.
That day I made a
So
lot of
please
mistakes,
also
like
take a chance to
because I was
relax, you
trying to
two.
keep awake.
You've
I was
been
trying to
working hard
just
these
trying to stay
days,
alert.
and this will.
So that's
So in
the
the end, I made
plan.
a lot of mistakes.
We
I
can
made
finally stop and take a break.
some of the people I was talking
Just
to.
that? It's not like
I made
Paimon just wanted
I
to
made
lay
them
here and do
super
nothing.
confused. They were like, "What is this guy? What is this guy talking about?"
The
They're like, "What is
movements of
this guy talking
Beerus are
about?
always unpredictable.
What?" But I
There have
realized
also been
even
times when it suddenly became more active in the
even back
past.
then, right, my mistakes were
The
also the
people
same
here
thing. I also
generally see
made
it as something
because
like,
there's a lot
once
of
the
things
disaster is
that I'm
over,
working on, right? They are
everyone
very
will
similar to
return to
each
their
other.
normal
It's like
lives.
one big project, and
We
under
just all
that big
hope that
project
day
has
will be sooner rather
sub
than later.
projects, and the sub projects are so similar to one
Oh, right.
another.
Most people
No
have no
joke.
idea just how bad.
Like I could be dealing with different clients, right? But the same vendor. So and then
Hey,
sometimes I'll
Katrina!
tell
Are you
client,
feeling better now?
like for example, client A is working with this vendor, but they're touching about topic A, and client B is working with the same vendor but talking about topic B. Sometimes, why do I not hear Katrina? Wait, Katrina's just, huh? What? Katrina, are
Wow!
you
So we'll
mute?
finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary
So yeah,
forger of ancient
it's
names!
it's pretty funny. I think it happened, like, if I remember, I counted 3 times already. And sometimes I will be like telling my colleagues about the update and stuff, and I'll write the minutes because I realize for some reason nobody writes the minutes. So and then I volunteered to write the minutes because this is a legacy issue that should not be a legacy issue at all.
Hey, have some
So
confidence in
so
yourself,
in the end,
Katrina!
sometimes my minutes,
After
right,
all,
I'll be writing, it's about client A, so the topic should be topic A, right? Sometimes I'll be writing the minutes for client A, but I'm talking about topic B, and then the client, and then my colleague will be like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, then it will take me some time, then I realize, oh wait, you guys are talking about topic A. Ah man, don't you like work? Don't you like work? Don't you like working? You get to experience so many stupid things. when topic A, B, C, D are so similar that I'm just constantly getting them mixed up. Yeah, and I think it's because of that I keep getting I keep having this like I don't know, like imposter syndrome, I guess. I'm like, I don't understand at all. I'll be like, I don't understand. I don't understand. How do you understand? And then my colleague will just keep telling me, it's okay, it's normal. It'll take you about a year. I'm just there like, a year? A year? Why is Kachina mute again? So,
Yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got
so
quite the
young.
reputation. Wait,
Bruh.
are you
But yeah.
Outlanders?
It's so dumb, I swear.
Outland not too long.
No, I mean,
Next
I was aware
month
that you're
is my
travelers.
third month,
It's just no one told me
in
that
the
you're
company.
Outlanders.
Yeah. I think so
No,
far
the
it's still
only
not
thing
so
she
bad. I mean,
said
slowly
is
I'm
that the new
understanding a
hero had
lot of
pledged
things.
herself to the plan,
Slowly
but
I'm
we
actually
need to forge an ancient name to
front-manning
ensure
some of the
she'd be able to
things,
return safe and
really
sound.
taking a
She
load
did
off of my
mention that it
colleague.
would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but
I'm kind of happy
at
about
the
that, but
time, I thought she was
I'm
just
kind of worried.
commenting
Like,
on my
what if one
skills.
day I mess up, right? And my
I
colleague
seem
won't be able to
understand
cover
where
me
the,
because
true difficulty lies
I'm the
now.
one front-manning this project, this sub-project. It's quite worrying.
Oh, I
But
don't know that far.
whatever,
I'm
I'll leave that to
used
like
to it,
future.
really.
Future
The
me will
Pyro
deal
Archon's
with it.
requests are
Not me,
always
not the
difficult to
current me, for
fulfill,
sure.
and we used to. Anyway,
Not
I
the
can't
current
argue
me.
with her if she isn't here, but
No way.
ooh, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make
No
me
way.
any less upset.
No.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory,
Something
which
to eat.
grows even.
Yeah.
We forge ancient names by
Apparently
engraving the
my
heroic
mom
deeds of an individual who
yesterday,
will
I
become
don't
the
know
first hero of
if
that
it's
particular name.
weird. Like sometimes when I get a haircut, right, she'll like make comments. Like she'll say like, "Oh, do you gain weight?"
They were all
But then
performed
yesterday I had a
outside
haircut and she was like
Natlan,
asking me, "Do you
correct?
lose weight?" I'm just there like, what? I was confused. I was like, what? Did I lose weight?
Then those
I don't think
deeds
so,
haven't
though.
been
I don't
recorded
think
by
I
the Night
lost weight.
Kingdom. To take
I
it
mean, I
one
look
step
the
further,
same.
even if you had performed heroic deeds in that, only
I look
memories
the same.
and
The only difference is that
experiences that have
lately
been
my eye
acknowledged
has
by
been
the Wyad
twitching
can be
non-stop. Like
used
this
as a
entire week,
basis for
right?
an ancient
I
name.
think since Wednesday or Thursday, my
Even
right
the
eye
greatest of craftsmen
has been
cannot
twitching
create
non-stop.
something out
Whenever
of
I
thin air,
wake
you
up,
know.
right, my
That's
eye will start
just how
twitching.
it is.
I don't know why.
Goliath don't want just anyone to get a name,
I
huh?
think it wasn't that bad, but today was worse
Mawika,
because the
of all
twitching
people, should
lasted
know
for
better
like
than
4
anyone.
hours.
Yet she's still
And
entrusted
that
the
got me worried. I
task
was
of
thinking
forging
like,
the
what
ancient
if
name
those
to
days
me.
that my eye twitched, right, my colleagues saw my eye twitching. My other colleagues.
Oh,
Like, that would be
gets it.
hilarious, man. It's
Nobody's
like,
happy
I don't know. But it's funny.
Ugh, don't remind
It's
me.
pretty funny.
Let's just focus on how we can pull this off.
You mean you're already with...
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not if she gave me
And
this
it's like,
order.
it's quite
then
visible
she
through the
believes the
twitching. It's
ancient
like
name
just,
is an indispensable
I can
part of her
feel
plan,
it as well.
and that
I
I'll
can
be
feel
able
my
to
eye
find a way.
twitching.
In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Yeah, it's just
Not only
weird,
has she
man.
accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver lining?
I'm just hoping that it's because of stress, that's why my eye is twitching. But then sometimes it feels like it's
The
not
key
because of
is getting the
stress, but
Wyad
because I
to
have been
somehow
staring at the
acknowledge the
screen
traveler's
so long.
existence
Because
and
a lot
record
of
her
my
heroic
work
deeds.
depends on the monitor, looking at the
We heard the
monitor
voice of a Wyab when we were
and
in
doing
the Night
things.
Kingdom before.
Like for example,
even
the
had a whole
past
conversation
1
with her.
month, right?
If we can
I
talk to her
have
again,
been
maybe
working
we can
on
figure
a
something out
sub
together.
project for
Well, every tribe has their own
a
Wyad.
sub project
How
for a
do
sub
we know
project.
if the
Yeah.
one you met is
So basically, I'm
indeed
working
the
on a
best
level
one
3
for us to
project for a
talk
level
to?
2 project. And
Plus, considering the
it
unprecedented nature
requires
of this situation,
this thing called
I
Power
have a
Automate,
feeling
right?
that the
It's like a
acknowledged-
low
I don't
level
know.
coding
That
automation
requires a level
thingy,
of
whatever they
knowledge
call
that
it.
I do not possess.
And I was thinking, oh, okay, low level coding, so it should
You
be
have to
easy, you
find a
know, it's
consultant who's an
what.
expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab.
Like, it
The
was
first
so
person who
bad
comes to
that I rather
mind
code
is Lolly at the Masters of the Night
then
Wind.
drag the
The
blocks
one we
in and then
call
define the
Granny
parameters.
Oh, we've heard that name before.
I'll rather
Used her
code it.
spirit speakers
It was
known
that
to find
bad.
Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make
That's why it took
something
me
like
1
that
month.
must
Like,
be
if
pretty impressive. I'm sure she'd be
actually
able to help.
it's still an ongoing thing, but I'm hoping to finish it by
Uh,
the end of this
Still,
month.
she's older now and quite eccentric.
If it was
It's hard to
coding,
even
right, I
book
would
a
have
meeting
done
with
it.
her,
I've
given
done
that
it
she's
in 1
constantly
month.
holed up in her. I've heard that to get her help, you have to
Coding
be
is so much easier because
extremely
low level
patient with
coding.
her
This
and
low level
know how to
coding, right? I
I hate
have
to
to
break it to
think
you, but
like
Huh.
like an
Why
idiot
is
basically.
that?
I have to
didn't she
dumb my
already
logic
help you
down
before?
to a low
And
level.
you even managed to save Kachina.
yeah, at the cost of her
It's so dumb.
spirit.
There's like so many features out that I'm thinking of, and I was expecting the platform to provide these
Great
features,
going,
but no, it
Malika.
does
We're
not. So
already off
in
to a
Van, there was
rocky
this.
start
I had this
here.
idea, for example, right, that I want to.
In that case, I guess
That
your
I'm
only
expecting the
option is
function
to
to
try
be able to grab
emphasize this is an
ABC,
important
filter it
order
out
from the Pyro
accordingly,
Archon.
but it did not work, and
Hopefully,
it
Seat
would
Lolly
not
would
work.
still. I'll also write you a
So in
letter
the
on
end,
your
I kept
behalf.
troughtroughting. I
If you can
troubleshoot
find
it for
someone to
2
deliver
weeks
it and
really,
mention
right?
some good things
I
about
couldn't
you,
figure out. Then in
then
the end, I
that
just
should
went
help
with an
too.
if else statement, and that took me less than like 15 minutes, and I got it done. It's so dumb. Sure, it looks ugly.
Sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt
But
when he's talking.
do I need to
though.
troubleshoot? No, because it's a if else. It's a nested if
All
else
right, Kanich is a
statement.
seasoned
It's an if
negotiator.
else
I
loop.
trust that he'll know the best things to.
The worst part is that they have for loop,
Please just
but
give me
their
a moment
for
to write
loop
the letter, and we can meet up near the statue
doesn't
of the
do
Seven later.
increments. It's like a for loop for cycling through variables. It doesn't do like I plus plus stuff like that. You want to initialize a variable, you have to initialize it outside the loop, and I'm just there like, what? Why?
Time to go.
Why? There's so many weird quote unquote features that I didn't really like about the platform. But no choice. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. As long as I get it done, I have the deliverable, I present it to the management, senior management, whatever management leadership thing. And if they're happy, I'm happy, okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're.
But here's the funny thing, I realized, right? Working. I think this applies to anywhere
Wait,
you
so
work.
Kachina.
Even when the management tell you, right, okay, I think we should do this, I think you should do this, you should do task ABC, right? Even if you do the task ABC, right, you still need to explain the rationale behind the ABC. I'm just there like, why? You asked me to do it, you should know the rationale. Why are you asking me about your rationale?
Oh,
That
well,
it's,
then I
it just
suppose
bothers me,
there's no
honestly.
need to
I
keep
mean,
any
this
secrets
week I've been
between us.
I'm so
Having-
angsty as well. Why is Kinich quiet as well? What's going on? Why is Kinich? Huh? Quiet. Wait. Kinich, then the other one is what?
Seat Lolly knows him too?
I'm confused. Wait, that's Kinich, right? That's Kimchi, sorry. I'm gonna call him Kimchi. Then the girl is Kachina. Kachina Kinich. Kimchi Kachin.
Given how the Masters of the Night Wind love to babble
What?
about dreams and revelations,
What?
they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroran, but
Overall.
Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lolly could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
Oh, I think I know who they're talking about. Sitlani?
if I'm
Sitlani
following, you
is
mean
the
we'll help her investigate
the
Auroran
grandma
and the
or
captain's
something.
whereabouts.
I don't know. I have alongside with like, how busy work is, how mentally tiring it is, right? I don't know. I don't really.
Plus, we kinda
I'm
owe her
not
one
invested
anyway
in
when we
this
get to
Netland
raise
arc.
the speakers down.
Not gonna lie, it's really hard for me to
Ah,
be
this is a pretty
invested
well
in
thought out
this
plan. As
arc.
expected of
I don't.
Molly
It just feels.
Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter
Feels
to
so
you.
to be
Let's hope
honest. I don't know. Fountain Sumeru really left good and bad memories.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you.
I don't know why. The only thing I don't like about the Fountain arc is the where's the place? Are we on to what? Tomorrow of the day after. Okay, so basically 2 days later. Okay. Why you gotta make it so complicated? Yeah, the only thing I didn't really like about the Fountain arc was the Bulge Water. Is it Bulge Water? The Metropite prison. Yeah, I didn't really like that arc. It felt weird. If not weird, sorry. It felt like they were trying to elongate. They're trying to stretch out they were trying to stretch out that arc. It was weird. Like, that's the only thing I didn't really like. But anything else was pretty good. It's pretty good. Sumeru, all of it was picked. Apparently, people complained that the final act was too long. I was like, I'm okay with it. It's actually pretty. I kind of like it. But sure, we could have definitely put it into a separate arc, or I mean a separate story quest. I think it would have been better if it was a separate story quest. But I had no qualms about it. It was okay. It was decent. It felt like we were doing a wanderer story quest. For sure.
I have bad news. See, Lolly did not reply.
Sit lolly.
She didn't even bother to give Kenichi
Yeah, well,
Kimchi.
she can be also quite eccentric. But let's go to the stadium and see.
That's true. Let's go.
Oh yeah, and I remember this was Zilonin. Zilonin. I don't think that's a Chinese name. It sounds like a Chinese name. Zilonin. Right. So apparently there was like some controversy or something, right? If you remember, because the her idol animation was a reference to the was it a vine? Can't remember. Of a girl rollerblading stuff. It's just a lot of weird things. I don't know why it is. Apparently a lot of controversies come from the West. It's man, some are definitely controversies. Some are just like seriously like, do you have nothing else better to do? Yeah, I mean.
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but
That might be true, but this is still.
a subject?
One day,
well,
we'll
yes,
get an
no,
option
that
to
is
skip
the
all
only
these
thing is that
dialogue.
she often has.
Man,
So even though she's
we
like
are
the old
already
hag Granny eats to me, right?
16-ish
Does she think
minutes.
She can ignore us just because she's famous?
Oh heck.
Don't
Yikes.
talk about her like
It's been
she's
like
some
16
kind of
minutes. We
fool.
have
Did
not
she
really
think about
gotten into the
That's
main
what aging does to you.
meat
Paimon never wants to get old.
portion of the situation.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Lolly
Oh,
Baba.
don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax.
Look at that PNG
I'm sure my
braids
bark's worse than
clipping
my
into her boba tea.
Huh? See, Lolly.
So lolly. Wait, the tea is silent. What?
Wait, your seat, Lolly?
Sit
Yes,
lolly?
Granny Eatsley. But
Granny
emphasis on
Eatsley.
Eatsley, not Granny.
Oh, gee.
You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I
Sheesh.
forget to mention? She's called Granny, but it was an honest mistake.
Paimon, sorry.
What?
Paimon
How
Sammy.
dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Shit. Paimon is actually backing out of this situation. That's insane. Usually Paimon would like fight back here, but she was like, I am fighting this lolly baba.
Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth.
Foot in her mouth.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly.
Sit lolly.
Right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting, since I had already decided to come, but of course,
Wait, is it me or is the audio a
it's
bit like...
also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me.
Is it just me? Her audio seems a bit messed up.
At
Like,
first, I
when
was
she
thinking of quietly
pronounces
sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for
certain
me,
words, right?
I
Especially
started
the
to think about how I should phrase my apology.
this is distorted.
Only to hear you all talking smack about me.
Oh, this is good face, very good face. Using that.
Anyway, that's the whole story.
Yeah, it's like when she says
honestly, it's not
like
like I owe you an
anything with the
explanation
syllable,
anyway.
right? It gets distorted. Why? What's going on? What is going on?
What's
Do I
with
need to
that
change back to
expression?
Japanese again?
Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Oof.
When the Masters of the
This is
Night Wind say
awkward.
they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual.
Iwakam.
She seems to be pretty awkward herself.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Hey, it's okay.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled
Why
before.
is that dialogue
Lem-
distorted then? Now it's not distorted anymore. That was so
I
weird.
see.
Oh, nope,
So
it's back
Malika
to
has asked
distorted.
you to
Yep.
forge an ancient name for an outlander.
Is it because
Well, that would be a
she places
first.
a lot of emphasis on that? It feels very heavy.
And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a
I
good
must
kid.
say.
What?
Yeah,
Say-
that's why we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name.
She's just chilling there like, Yep.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me.
Traveler? Traveler?
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold.
Oh,
Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. A weary yet free soul. Even the those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of.
sheesh.
Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
Ah, shoe!
Oh, what did she shoot?
Ah, that should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of
Interesting.
them.
I thought she was telling Paimon to shoot.
Kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
Ah, it's nothing as serious as that.
See,
If left unattended,
man,
the most
distortion
it
is
could do
like
is stir up
annoying
some
the
chaos in your
living
mind,
shit out of
and
me.
generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Thank you.
It was
Why is there
nothing.
no number option for the dialogue?
Shilonen,
I'm so
let's
used to
follow your
HS.
proposal.
They
Once you've
make
brought
it so
Auroron back,
easy so that
Oh,
you don't
Lord
have to like
tonight.
constantly be
something
on
this
the
important is beyond their
keyboard pressing space
jurisdiction.
where you could just like chill
Only
there and
the
then
Lord
press
of
the
the Night
numbers.
can decide whether
No,
we
I
can
don't have
grant
to
an
like move
ancient
my
name to
mouse. I
one
can
who
just
does
leave it
not
there
hail
and press the
from our
button.
lands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The Lord of the Night is an
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful.
not exactly. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, but I
Slumber.
will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to.
I can go.
Ceremony.
It'll probably be a long list, so.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to
Phew,
Sit
the
Lale.
Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
Okay. So what's this
All right,
quest about?
now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. Oh,
Bam.
I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look. He has always lived alone. And I found a broken jar in his house. And interestingly
broken
enough,
jar.
I saw some slash marks in the house.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
Oh man, this is annoying the crap out of me.
But
It's so
why would they
distorted.
kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and... That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. In any case, I'm truly
case.
sorry to put you two through all this.
You can count
All right,
Think
then let's start by heading to where
I'm
Auroron was seen
like
last.
1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. Ba 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 ba. Count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. Cause that's what fans are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I haven't sang in months. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Dun, 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 dun.
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here.
Oh, I think I know why it could be this stop. Wait, no, that's kind of messed up. Yeah, I shouldn't say that.
I don't know how much you're
I'll
willing to
keep it to
believe me,
myself.
but Auroron
I'll keep
really
it to
is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was... however...
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in that land?
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as... He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood,
Us.
he built himself a house out in the countryside. He's always been such a good kid. Oh well, let's keep He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Phlogiston. Wait, what? You pronounce that as
What
phlogiston?
trail?
Not
Paimon doesn't see
phlogiston.
anything.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive
Okay, why
such
you
things.
trying to imply here, Sitsalali?
Here, give me your hand.
Here, give me your hand. Hand. Oh, with the power of the Aurora.
Huh? How about now?
What do you see?
Oh, this looks familiar.
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us?
It
Mhm.
requires a very rare spell that when I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston.
Oh, phlogiston, yeah,
Nyrt?
that will.
Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron.
Aurora, it sounds like a
Over
snake.
here, this way!
Aurora sounds
See,
like a
Lolly might say
snake.
a lot of deep and confusing
Yeah,
stuff,
some kind
but
of
this
snake.
spell of hers is
Like a
really
snake
something.
name. Sounds like Orochimaru. Wait, they just went off. Wow, I've been trying to
What does
remember
she
that
mean
name
by
for like
deep and
months.
confusing. As far as elderly shamans go,
How did I?
I'd say that I'm
what?
already
Okay, my
pretty
brain
easy to
is
talk
doing
to.
something here.
But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but given the looks on their faces, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Ugh, don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Wait, I just realized she got that window.
Huh?
Why is that window vertical?
Was that Seat Lolly's voice?
They're like, huh, interesting.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
Yes, smug you mean, of course, and Two-Face Paimon over there. I like how she has not noticed that we can hear her.
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there!
Pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Yep, judging by Paimon's experience as a guide.
Wait.
Oh,
Let me see.
that's some ugly
Paimon
water
sees
right there.
a small shape here.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. We've got to find him. Fast. Leaving such a subtle mark implies that he was trying to be discreet. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there?
Grandson?
I can't no.
Grandson?
I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well.
Grandson? What? Where's the grandpa? Where's grandpa? Grandson? Huh? What? Nah, no point following the trail, right? So we really have to waymark. Weird. The waymark. Come on.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up.
It's
I
time to
can also
split up,
smell a
gang.
mix of elements.
Kanich told us that you were super amazing. No,
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me.
Jeez.
There are signs of a struggle here.
Wait, Paimon didn't say
Judging
anything.
from what's left
Wow,
on the
that's
scene,
sick.
there
That
must have
is
been a
sick.
fight.
do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking.
Given there are 2 signals leading from here,
Yeah, let's split up, gang. Scooby, Shaggy,
I'll
they
take
take
this
left.
direction.
Me,
and leave the
Velma,
other one
and
to you.
who is the other
Let's
girl?
meet up again later.
Velma. Uh, who is the blonde girl? I can't remember.
Roran, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. Ah, you little brat.
And
Right.
out she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Yep.
Once Lolly left, that voice went away as well. So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she did say that she was quite adept at this spell. And it doesn't sound like she's had any. If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world.
Yeah, way too lively, man. If you listen to mine, right, it's like nothing. No thoughts. Empty. Empty your mind.
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find
Ew.
anything up ahead.
Okay. Where's the Pokemon? I don't see any Pokemon. Except for like the Stegosaurus. Is it Stegosaurus? I don't know. I don't know my dinosaurus dictionary. But
Did you find something?
nope.
Huh. So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right?
So, you can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
Damn, that's a E-boy, F-boy kind of voice right there. Oh, Paimon's gone. Again. Finally. Paimon's gone. Is this supposed to be a loading screen? Oh, yes, okay. That confused me, man. I was like, why is it so quiet? So black. Inazuma. Oh, it could be the chasm. Hello. Hello there.
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this, and given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. Hello, traveler.
Auroron.
I'm Auroron, the one you've been
He's
searching
a heterosexual. He has the heterosexual.
Ah, the Fatui's custom.
It's such a stupid name.
I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the
Where's your
fastest
friend?
and
Is
most
that-
feasible way for us to
Capitano.
settle.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
They were working
Be
together.
careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
Why is
It's
he
taking
working
all
with
my concentration to
Capitano?
hold on to her.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to
The
lead you here,
captain.
and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom. I've heard much about you from the past encounters
Especially
you've had with
with,
my colleagues. Given the present situation in Natlan,
Oh my goodness,
I
he
would
looks
like
so
to sincerely
imposing,
request
man,
a
with the
formal
cordon.
meeting with
But
you.
the moment he gets rid his
Professor.
code, right, he looks like he's just like a normal
I
person.
will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. If you would like to hear
Pyro
our
Archon.
intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone.
Ah, that's
You
all.
will see
Damn
me
it.
again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid.
I kind of
dragging
want to
you
hear the
into this
captain's
conflict.
in Japanese. I remember hearing his voice in Japanese was insane. And probably Chinese as well. I think Chinese would be one of the better versions since this game is originally Chinese. I think Korean is a hit or miss sometimes. Japanese, most of the time is good, but sometimes the style is not
Hey,
there.
what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
Hey, why are you sitting on the
Sit,
ground? Are you
Lolly,
okay?
sit on my face.
See, Lolly! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed
me
to the
see.
ground.
What am I saying?
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere? Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I
Oh,
wouldn't have
it's
taken
okay,
you on
Grandma.
this trip with me.
Grandma.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your... In any case,
In any case, where's Auroron? Sit, Lolly, sit, Lolly. Yeah, Auroron.
need to be more careful next time.
Okay.
Feeling better yet, Trek?
All right, I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers.
Oh, so it's
Uh-huh.
close by. Then let's head over right away.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, but if you want to make it up to me...
Bruh. Okay, Lolly Baba. Okay. Oh, is this way, what? But she went a separate route, right? How is it? What? What? Wah. Wah. Yeah, give it to me, a Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Do Pokemon.
Look over there.
Paimon thinks she
Oh, it's
sees
the
someone in the middle of the camp.
2 years.
That's Auroron. So he really was taken by the Fatui.
Not really, he's just chilling there actually.
All right, we'll take the lead.
My man just chilling there, he's like,
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I cannot see the sun.
What?
valid
Without the
response.
sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must...
Huh? Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo
Wow.
jumbo.
I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
Are you ready? Let's go kick their butts. On my count. 3, 2, 1!
Okay. Okay, I guess we
Still
are.
trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
Let's end this quickly.
Oh,
This should be fun. Time to fulfill my duty. No slacking off.
yeah, this is gonna take a million years. Oh, there we go.
Clouds high. The birds call. There is no escape. Transfixed.
Transfix.
This is where you fall.
Okay, time to bring the.
Now you shall perish.
No, you shall perish. Oh man, that was bad.
Into the wind.
Into the wind.
Fallen leaves adorn my night. Laid bare.
Wow, that's not a lot of damage. That I do not see the 1k. This could that 200. That's insane. That's crazy. That's it. We're gonna employ some people. We're going to employ some people here. Oh my goodness, the damage is not a lot.
I guess this is it.
Oh,
This is trouble!
Into the wind.
into the wind.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Inazuma, what the damage? And we're back to the meh. Wait, she only does that much?
Shine down.
As one with wind and
You know what? I kind of want Nahida again. Can you get back Nahida?
May I present?
Transfixed.
Oh, I'm seeing 1k. Yeah, but I guess we don't really do damage.
one with nature.
Yeah. I think
Auroron!
Granny!
Granny.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Leave, but it's still
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
Other Granny.
What did you just call her?
Granny. Is that not right? You are Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately the same age as her, so I figured you're also a Granny.
The
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me.
Oh, wait. He's not a child, is he?
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a...
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due.
what?
Exactly.
Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron?
Roron.
Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid?
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next
Oh
victim.
my god,
and
that sounds
strange
like
people who
mine.
appear out of nowhere.
That sounds like mine. They still warn me about this, by the way. Dude, this is very DNH. They still warn me about this.
Oh, so you do
Ay,
remember,
ay, ay.
and you just chose to ignore them. You won't always be able to rely on other people coming to your rescue, you know.
I'm sorry, Granny.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time?
she is upset.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain, and
Okay. Now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the
Oh.
captain escape after his battle with the Pyro
Oh,
Archon?
she knows.
yes,
So why did you do it?
because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they...
Hey! I'm no ordinary granny.
No ordinary
Thankfully,
granny.
the Pyro Archon only asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic.
I'm sorry.
Ugh, forget it. We can submit the details of this camp and the defeated Fatui as evidence of your innocence. Let's clean this place
Innocence.
up and get back to the city.
What's happening?
Auroron, you better remember this lesson well and see.
Sounds good.
What's
Should I bring
happening?
some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
Buffer, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Your vegetable?
Yes.
What do you
I
mean?
grow a
It's
lot
okay.
of fresh
What?
produce in my
Uh-huh.
garden. I hope
Bro.
the Pyro Archon won't be too picky.
Now's not the time to be thinking about that.
Recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui.
How exactly did the masters raise this guy?
Oh, that's a fantastic question.
Right.
Fantastic. Or maybe he lies to himself so that he won't get incriminated. You know, there are people like that. I need to change my party setup. I can't. I'm not gonna survive this. Sorry, I mean I can survive. It's more of this is a horrendous team comp. This team comp is gonna take decades to do its magic.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Yeah, I still prefer the 3R comp. What's going on? Why did he lagged for a moment? Bruh. What a bruh moment. Come on. Do it.
I see.
Who is this cowboy?
Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for...
That's right.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect an...
We'll give her a full report.
Well,
We'll
I
give her
need
a
to
full
stay-
report.
Technically, yes. But if...
Sure. I'd be happy to do that.
Understood. Thank you very much.
I
Thank you very
understand.
much.
Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your... Once Auroron is settled, I'll go...
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. I
You
keep pressing
scratch my
1.
back, I scratch
I don't know
yours.
why.
It's as good as done. You can just go
she's
twiddle your
trying to
thumbs
be
or
hip.
something while you wait for the good news.
But this like
And
old
come with
sayings,
me,
man.
Auroron.
Come.
Goodbye, other Granny.
The granny.
Hmm.
And he's like, remember the deal. Remember the deal we made.
We're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What is it, Traveler?
But is it a good thing to tell Paimon? Paimon doesn't seem like the person to really
Sorry.
keep
I
her
just
words.
didn't see that coming. Oh, that Auroron. What is he up to? He sounded earnest enough just now. All that stuff about protecting Seat Lolly and being forced to help the
Lolly.
Fatui. Yeah, you're right. Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. We still have another whole day before the meeting, so...
So yeah. 8 o'clock. Okay. We shall imagine if he don't allow us. Yeah, like 33 minutes past the objective time. No, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to do this objective. I'll be sad. I'll be very sad. Bruh. Okay, where is it? Should be nearby. Nope. It's not near. Why was I thinking it would be new? Yahoo! Yeah, Kazuha is still one of my favorite characters. It makes exploration so much easier. Oh, this place looks familiar. Well, traveler, I've been expecting you. I think.
Weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone.
Or maybe Paimon is not supposed to be here. Oh, no. Never mind.
What was that?
Aurora.
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
Hello,
It's you.
Granny. Hello,
You shouldn't pop
Wilson.
out from behind people like that. What
I'm terribly sorry. It's just...
and what's with you apologizing all the time?
You're right. Granny tells me that too. Huh.
Oh, you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Well, I could.
Uh,
Hmm.
the captain. Imagine he just comes out from thin air. He just teleports here. Maybe it comes from the sky.
It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The
Damn
fact
it.
that you showed
came
up
off
proves
in
that
there,
I was
are you
right
serious?
about your character. Yet, there's been a lot of talk
Yet.
about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. If we allow the current
Risks.
state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, and once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share
Malwika.
with you,
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan.
Wait, how did you know that? Never.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. If any part of the plan goes awry, all of Natlan. Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along?
An emergency
Oh, you can see a
plan?
silhouette of his face.
Yes.
Wait.
A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan
Wait.
fails.
So
But
that means
given the
he's
painful
wearing
cost of its
like a
execution,
balaclava.
She has chosen to keep it as a mere
Full face
backup plan.
balaclava, that makes no sense.
Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, my fear is that given
Naivete.
the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. We have to make the decision for her.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
I knew you'd be clever enough to see. That's right. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis.
Crisis.
Someone's here.
It's probably like
The
Malvika
captain
or something.
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Oh no.
Something! Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
See, Lolly? When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to.
Shit.
How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really? Oh, here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then.
Sounds like
Explain
a
yourself.
kid.
What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny.
You! That's it! Where are my tools? I swear if I don't teach you a lesson right here and now, I'll...
Wait, see, Lolly? Please, calm down. We, still learned a lot of info, didn't we? So, maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. You're right, Traveler. Let's go.
No, the question is, where did he come from? He really came out of thin air. That's insane. Bum 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 bum.
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders,
Wait,
Auroron.
I realized the
Use
dialogue
it.
is totally different from the captions.
Why did you help the captain?
Oh.
No answer?
Uh,
Really?
uh.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now?
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
Yeah, that's a good question, Paimon.
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. Indeed. It's like going to visit a friend at his house, only to suddenly hear your friend berating a naughty Saurian.
Well, that's an oddly
Yeah,
specific
very
analogy.
weird
Wait, did one of your friends really do
analogy.
that?
Yes.
Oops.
Every time my friend scolded his Saurians, they would look at me the same way you're looking at me now.
Wait, but you're the one getting your head chewed off.
Indeed, you've got a point. Then please just hang in there for a little while longer.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me? You...
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me? You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me! Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables! I don't need anything from you!
Who's Aoife?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. Auroron, if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history.
That's not it, Granny. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroron! Where have you gone?
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here in front of us?
What?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do
What?
everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
What?
Get back here this instant! Auroron! What is this? Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How?
It's a
Sim.
trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Little brat. That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Sheesh, Lollipop is angry.
Whoa, that's a little extreme. But still, why does he feel like he needs to run from us?
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier. Auroron probably did everything he could to get away because he knew I'd get the truth out of him sooner or later. We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time.
Bro. Bruh. Chop, 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 chop. Oops. Yeah. Isn't there like a faster way? Yes. Chip,
Do
chop,
you
chop,
two have
chip.
some time?
Feeling hungry?
All right,
As we
it's been a
get.
while since we last ate.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk.
Really? You're not gonna take her offer?
Really, Paimon?
That's
Really?
right. See, Lolly has gotten a lot quieter since Aurora ran away. She's right. We're seasoned adventurers.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks?
Are you sure?
Mora is the least of my concerns.
Sure, that's fine with us.
Don't worry.
Bruh. Or can we just TP? What's your VTA? What's your VTA? Mom. What's your ETA? What's your ETA? Mom. ETA, what's your ETA? Do. Oh, I can't climb. Huh? Where's the email?
Time to go.
Huh? What is going on? Why is the internet bad all of a sudden? This makes no sense. Why is it suddenly so bad?
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images
Oh
of each
no.
other.
Oh
Are
no,
they
drunk
twins?
Baba. Drunk Baba. Oh no.
Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss!
What is going on?
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages,
Great,
it'd
great,
probably
great.
be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends.
Alright, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well.
Well,
Great, great granny. That's wow. Wow.
Seat Lally?
Wow. Very cool. Very nice.
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess.
Are you still with us, Seat Lally?
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose. I mean, come on. Monster? Me?
What is
Really?
going on?
What did I do to deserve that?
Granny Seat Lally, you're...
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation and... oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right.
What is going on?
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open?
Yo, that's wow.
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself.
Ah, she's meditating again.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sitlali herself.
While she... Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh?
Again? Why? Oh my goodness. But the traveler looks worried.
Traveler? Paimon?
What's going on?
What's wrong?
Yeah, what is... Oh, oh.
I'm
Yes,
gonna hurl.
the rainbow. The rainbow is
Hang
coming.
on, just keep it in.
Phew.
Did she just
Okay,
swallow
it's
her?
passed.
She swallowed her own
You
vomit.
had Paimon
What?
worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
She swallowed her rainbow.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear.
Same way, we did not
Never
ask.
thrown up.
TMI. TMI. Very TMI.
Are you feeling okay? Wanna take a...
What?
There's so much that I want to say, but...
Why not? Of course you
What
can.
is
Just say whatever's
going
on your mind.
on? What do you mean you're not receiving enough? There's enough bandwidth for you to receive.
Please, Paimon, it's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to
Oh, Paimon gets it.
No, that wasn't my point at all! Seriously, don't...
Actually...
Huh? Tell me what?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
Uh,
So, you heard. You heard my.
oh
It's
no.
okay, Sea Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
That's very, very specific.
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. Take a walk with.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those.
Our favorite Lolly Baba can't be these cute. Wait, how do I get there? Oh, there you go. Ah, so this is how you get to the upper floors. Okay. Yeah, very cool, very nice. I mean, at the very most, I just use Kazuha to cheat my way up, right?
Well, great view, right?
Wow, it's beautiful.
Wait, she's
You're making me want to cry.
completely drunk herself. How?
What do we do? Please.
I was an expression, okay? Let's just have a casual conversation.
Really?
The
You
two
don't
grannies.
seem like the kind of.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them.
You're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that.
Well, you are powerful.
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. What about you?
We don't find you scary at all.
That's because you're not from my tribe. I make people realize that... Oh, not to brag or anything.
They're like,
Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you.
Yes, but Mawika already told you about her plan. Auroran's not
Again?
like other people. As I
bro,
mentioned,
why is there so much
he
problem?
was abandoned as a child. The reason being, his soul. No one knows who his parents
I
were.
swear there was no problem
was
for the last
just
few weeks. Why is there
Left
suddenly
on
so
a
much
rock in the
problems?
wilderness. It's a miracle he
So
wasn't
many
devoured by
problems
some
now.
wild beast.
It's so dumb.
The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Auroran's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for
Wait, why am I on 2.4? It used to be 5.
A
What?
possibility to turn Auroran into a vessel for lost
Bro,
souls.
this is so dumb.
The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now, you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift.
Bro, this
Unable to find a way back to the ley
I
lines.
could not be bothered.
The ceremony can send back countless souls at once. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. When the chief asked for my opinion... Pathetic. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? It's not
Man.
right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, the plan was never a secret. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. He asked
On the
this
contrary.
question.
Wait, what?
He knows that. but he still feels guilty. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because...
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. You don't look...
probably drank too much. Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard. You've helped me so much
what a
already.
toxic
How
person.
do I even
She
begin to
drinks
thank
until a
you?
point that she's like swallowing her own vomit.
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you're...
Good point. Well, I'll go.
That hangover is gonna be bussing, man. She's gonna wake up from massive hangover.
Friends. I like the sound of that.
Granny bodies.
Auroran's probably back with the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Yeah, you're right. But she's probably asleep. We can...
It's okay, I do need to hear about Paimon's. Ah man. What do we get there? Oh, we have to go back to the inn again.
Time to go.
Bruh. What a bruh moment. Oh, the Sauron. Sauron these nuts. Again? Why does the internet keep dropping? Bro, I give up. I can't be bothered. What is this sleep on their What? That's new. They sleep on their right side, both of them. That is wow.
Noisy outside. Paimon still hasn't sleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
Man. Why are you like this? Sitzalale.
You're already here.
Damn, she didn't
was
suffer from a
just about
hangover.
to come get you.
How?
Well, you're up early.
Let's not bring up last night. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss.
The Abyss attacked again?
Oh
I'll be
man.
fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the The stadium could always use more manpower. I'm done making excuses for him. I was the one who vouched for him. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first. As for the ancient name, thank you. All right.
Alright. Goodbye,
Here's
Lolly
the
Baba.
glory. Looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium.
Man. Oh, we didn't even exit. Oh, Mulani. And the other
Traveler,
three.
over here. Perfect.
Oh, you're
Perfect.
here. But
Just my way of saying how awesome you are.
alright, but can we get
The Abyss suddenly
Puff of
attacked
fish.
the Collective of Plenty.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes
Sheesh.
have plenty of defenses. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. What about you guys? We could go together.
Wait. Let me wait. Something I think it's my earpiece that's distorting the audio. Cause even Mulani sounds distorted.
Yeah, that does sound important.
Nope.
No worries. Just leave the Children of
Nope,
Echoes to us.
apparently the whole dialogue is just distorted. Anything with a
Who knows?
sound is distorted.
Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty great, actually. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't...
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
But Chaska sounds
Oh,
okay.
and some of us need to
Oh,
avoid
nope,
getting
nope.
contaminated by dangerous-looking
Nope,
substances.
her sister is
Genshin.
still messed up.
Do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archons.
Paimon sounds okay. What is going on, man? The audio engineering is rough.
Oh,
it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good
Yeah,
right now. People across Natlan are in danger.
Malvoica sounds okay as
Look,
well.
I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is
Yeah,
not...
yeah,
alright, we're
definitely
also
this
in a
the
hurry.
audio
We're gonna go
engineering
help
is
the children of
messed up
Echoes
in
after
this
this.
patch. What's going on?
What?
What? She's like, huh? My boyfriend talked to you guys. I mean,
So he
look
thinks my
at them.
plan is too risky. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net?
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead. Even then, the net can still become corroded, given the enormity of the price.
Yeah,
It's
the
a solution I
man.
refuse to consider right now. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk. But after weighing our options, Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Having a contingency plan is our duty. Still, this has always been a well-kept...
Oh, one more thing.
Just give me a moment. Let me just reset the
Another
Wi-Fi.
way to solve the problem.
This is stupid. This is really, really stupid. I don't know why all of a sudden it becomes a big problem. I'm just going to do a quick reset. Okay. Okay, now we're on 5G. But the internet is still horrendous. But strange, the speed is okay. I don't know why OBS is having problem. OBS is suffering. Is this an OBS problem? What?
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down. So... So now that you have your answer...
You scared Paimon.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. As for the
Oh
captain,
no, now
the
the bar
intelligence
is
officers
just
we
first
assigned to
bar
the
for some
Fatui
strange
should be
reason.
back soon.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
And it's gone. Okay. Sick. This is so dumb.
Not just
Now it's
yet.
permanently
Even though the
one
Abyss
bar.
is attacking several locations at
Why?
once,
Why
I'm
permanently
confident. Don't
one bar?
worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
It's not the antenna problem as well. It's so weird.
Wait, you're going to fight in person?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't
Aw,
forget, no
man.
matter how you look at it, my duty... I just think there's strength in numbers.
Yeah, it's not the
If
antenna
people
problem at
feel-
all.
Anyway,
What the flying?
even if we respond to these, I've considered
Oh,
moving
this
my
is
people to other
ridiculous.
nations, but I've told the chiefs of each tribe to
This is
strengthen
definitely
their
an OBS
defenses and
problem.
advise people against leaving their settlement. Now I
It's
just
definitely not the
need to
internet
find
problem
the
at
right
this
time
rate.
to disclose the true nature of the cry.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
I'm just gonna set it on
Yes,
auto. I'm
but
going to
that
figure
won't
out
be
what's
the
going
only
on.
response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
Okay, so it's a similar issue. Yeah, I'm going to look through this later after this
No
stream.
need to worry about me.
Because I've done I've done quite a few test streams even with the heavy bandwidth, right? It has no issue at all. I don't know why it's having issues now. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Man. Man.
here, to safety!
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs.
We'll go together.
It seems like some people have the same issue and could not fix the problem. Strange. Wait, you asked me to come here and now what? Literally, it's telling me to make one round. What?
Stay safe. We've got this.
Oh, we're playing as. Oh. Oh, we just need to destroy the pylon. I'm dumb.
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the children. By the way, where's St. Lolly? I thought she would.
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so...
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk.
What was that? You shall perish.
Into the wind.
Into the wind. Into the wind, boy. Oh.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh.
The Abyss threw a lot at him. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors.
Oh, yep, and Kachina is muted. Okay.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting...
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the...
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
We talked to Moika before we left the stadium. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would...
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me.
Oh my
Plus,
goodness, the
she burned
dialogue's
down all those
horrendous.
precious mementos for Kachina. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no...
I agree.
The,
Maybe the cat life is
the
important.
distortion in
but so are
the,
history and
the
memory.
pronunciation is...
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems...
The next question is...
and then Kachina is just quiet.
We
Nice
still don't have
kimchi.
enough information.
Let's head back then. With how many Fatui there are, someone...
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information...
I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could...
Goodness,
Register?
Kachina is...
Nah. I'll just follow you around. You got it. Alright. See you all later.
Oh, you betcha!
You betcha. I keep pressing B by accident. Pen. Pien. Paco. Paco. was so stupid. What was that? What was that?
Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi!
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui while out.
The Fatui?
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain.
Calm down. Calm down. Let me explain.
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers.
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan.
The Fatui helping us? What? That is new. That is very new.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep...
Oh, okay.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours.
Got it. Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain.
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui.
It's too early to say.
Or maybe it's just his faction that's the good guys.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky.
Koichi, wait for me here.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine.
That's even more risky. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
I can.
You really believe?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something...
All right, all right.
Guess that means I win.
All right. Same plan as you. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now.
Go. Oh, get back to the Sumeru. The Sumeru gameplay. It was Act 4? Was it? Or was it Act 3? I can't remember.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act.
Wow, how convenient.
Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal.
Ooh. What a advanced what I call it?
That's
Telescope?
it. Now's my chance.
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
It's no use staying in one place. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal.
Dun 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 dun.
Time to move.
Time to move. She's like, what was that?
That was close. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
Oh my goodness, that animation. Oh, this person. Damn, she's fast.
I made it! Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got
Got it. Huh? What is that? Green bow. Boomer bow out. Is that fart? Oh, is that? Oh, it's so smelly.
Huh? What's that noise?
Oh, it
Did
is
something
fart.
explode?
Boomer bow.
Oh, it stinks!
Damn, this guy got better voice acting than Kanish. What?
What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades.
Ooh, what that?
Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea.
Smart idea.
Give me your hand, quick.
What the? It's such a weird. I don't really like that. I'm not a fan of that.
And this way is completely
That sequence
clear.
was
It should lead
weird.
us to the deepest part of this place.
Not my favorite sequence. For real. For real, for real. For real series.
Well, I was pretty helpful, right?
I was wrong.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it?
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll... Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The
Huh?
device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day.
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape.
I like how all the
Took us
Fatui
long
members
enough.
here have an
Come on,
actual
let's
name.
get this thing back.
Back?
It's
Back
crazy.
where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you?
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
Huh?
You'll regret that!
Same, I'll have the same reaction. I'll be like, huh? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Bro.
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. It looked like they were waiting, though.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right?
You've done very well.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests that the device is a complete mystery.
I have no idea. But Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar and...
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work.
Sheesh.
Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude.
My patience. That's so nice of them.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon.
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away.
Something is off with the audio. I don't know what's going on. The audio feels a bit off for this story quest. Or this Archon quest, it feels off, man.
Time to go.
I'm kind of annoyed. Where are we going? It's like, bring me somewhere. Somewhere
to go.
far, far away. Huh? Now it's telling me to go. What? Huh? Wait, I could have just teleported here then. Huh?
Follow the wind. Time to go.
What? Okay, this is rubbish, man. This nav point is rubbish.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again?
I won't.
Triple
Promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like that works. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help. I guess you're right.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met.
I do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor,
Then try to see things from my perspective.
The two of you are the same.
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
But she too.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Oh boy.
Okay, don't get into
Okay.
a fight. Just pretend
Sure.
Paimon never said anything.
Whatever.
Don't worry, Paimon.
Whatever.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. We're family.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type
Yeah, it's
to back
normal.
down.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day.
Be my guest. Come on. See you later, Traveler and Paimon.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Take care of yourselves out there. Bye. Bye.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well, we've learned a lot.
Capitano. Jalapento. Oh, it's Lollibaba.
Ahem. Sorry for pop.
Why do you look so awkward?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush.
Awesome! Just give us your orders.
Hey,
Again,
friends
seriously.
don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news.
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Auroron is. Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left.
I agree with your hypothesis. Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
Only to disappear afterwards.
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but apparently he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe.
I'm unsurprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. All these years of calling me Granny.
Don't say that! Your tribe all
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind. Besides, Auroron is my apprentice.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look, remember how I
It's
said
a-
Auroron's
it's a
soul is
trick.
fragmented? And this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts.
You
Aoife
guys
doesn't
have been
know what's
talking about
going on,
E5.
so
I don't even know
he
who he
agreed,
is.
no
Oh,
questions asked.
she.
Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't. But I can.
Up.
That trick he used to bring me
Casual
to the
flex.
Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle.
So in other words, we have a...
The kid thinks he can take me on?
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this... I know he thinks of me as his grandma.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger. Yeah, you're right. First anger, then tears. Oh, wait! Who are you calling a crybaby?
Just making it worse, Traveler.
I need to look at his memory. I don't care. And I won't blame him.
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we?
You really mean it? Fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through.
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
You can come.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and you heard it here first. Are you ready?
No. Bruh. Oh, interesting. It's bombing.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into.
What the flying?
And you? Eva says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree.
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good.
Kambi.
How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Ah, can't complain.
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming, and
That's
that you
fascinating.
would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a Saurian at his place.
No, don't worry. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke, and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
Strange group?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone. But if you run into them, be careful.
When the NPCs have better dialogues than the 4 stars. It's insane.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Seedlolly.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
That sounded very threatening.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
Are we gonna place him? This Mosey wannabe? Mosey. Can't believe I said that. Mosey.
They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny.
The situation has seen no true improvement.
My lord!
My lord.
Ignore him. He is no threat.
Oh, shit.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and...
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside their rightful realm.
Oh. He can cure him?
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. However, there's no reason to over-engage.
Yes, sir.
Why
Damn.
are the Fatui fighting against the...
Damn, son. Wow. Kept based. Absolutely based. I'm going to call him the based one. My goodness. This captain is Calapinto. Calapinto.
I've been following
Capitano.
him this whole time and still they ignore me? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as
Oh.
the captain.
He's probably
Never
one of the
heard of him
best
before.
Fatuis so far.
And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. What is he gonna do?
The only thing that I didn't really like about him was when
You
he
two,
took off his
what
coat
we
and
need.
he's actually
Everyone
like
else, wait here as instructed.
a lot
Send
smaller
word to the other
than
teams to retreat
what we all
immediately
thought
if
he would
this
be.
fails.
Yes, sir.
Like you think this guy with a big coat will have a
pyro
big
archon is
frame,
in
but then when he took off his coat
does he want
during
with
the fights, he had such a small frame.
Forgive me, my
So
lord.
weird.
Allow me to
Ah,
check
yes,
one more
Taco.
time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It
Gee,
now falls on
the
me
based
to
one.
act. This nation is out of time.
It's so weird.
Yes,
Why is
sir.
he wearing? I don't know whether it's the game design or what, but it seems like he's wearing is. He really looks like he's wearing like a full piece balaclava over his face. It's so weird because you can see his side face,
They're both
but
incredibly strong.
you can't
How
see
long will
anything.
they
It's like,
have to
ah
fight
yes,
until someone
this
comes out on top?
this the base one without the coat. It's so cursed. And I guess
Wait,
that's where
this
he
feeling. Just like the other day
escaped.
near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost.
The based one. I alone am the based one.
As for you, I must confess.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, you don't have much time. And you're injured on top of that.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
Ooh. Huh?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
Wow.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Then speak. What do you want?
I
Absolutely
didn't save you
based.
because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. So, we're in the same boat.
Seem to care little for my thoughts on them.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand.
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met.
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot.
Shit.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
Damn, boy. Wow. That's insane.
I see. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
It just sounds like a better plan than Malvika's plan, which I think is a short-term solution for sure. But that's the reason why it's called the Plan B.
traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine, just, a little...
Of course.
Oh,
Just...
cool.
I'm so mad at him.
Oops. Another meme. Thank you.
After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do. He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
Holding you.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they
Oh
Is
boy.
that supposed to be a compliment? Anyway...
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to... What does that even mean? Something like...
The loom of fate?
Oh, It's... Anyway... If he really wants to manipulate...
Which means... the captain has been honest from the very beginning.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan?
Yes. She needs to know about this. Now.
I feel like there will be a twist here. Oh, never mind. That's it. I think there's an Act 4 after this, right? Yeah, there's an Act 4. We'll do that another time. We'll do that another time. Should I end it here? Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow, I think we might do it tomorrow. If not, yeah. Somehow the internet is back to normal. I don't know how. We'll see how it works out. I'll take a look at it later. Not that's about it. Catch you next time and stay safe.